Hey guys, and welcome back to Formula One 2019. We are here in France for round number 8 at Circuit Paul Ricard. See what kind of messages we've got here. Some general information about the upcoming session. Target is 6th or better in qualifying. Best finish is 1st. Get 500 resource points. Looks like we're going to have dry but cloudy conditions, both qualifying and the race. Then we've got general information. Got 2 sets of hard tires, 5 sets of medium, and 6 sets of soft. So far this weekend, we've been the fastest car, and we are 3rd in the constructors championship. All right, let's take to qualifying. Oh, check that out.
Welcome
We've got
to qualifying
right by
for
an
this
airport.
weekend's French Grand Prix. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position gets underway. The pressure on the drivers here is enormous. Some would say it's just as important as the race itself. How do you feel about that, Ant? And how did you deal with it yourself when you were out there on the track?
It's honestly really down to good old experience. The more you do something, the better you get at it. And that includes learning how to handle the pressure you're under. Getting a good qualifying is vitally important. If you can get away from the pack at the start and avoid all the first corner shenanigans, you'll have made your life so much easier.
All right, so we're going to go out on softs, of course. I'm going to go with balance setup.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
All right, let's track. Got some lens flare going on here. This was an interesting track to learn. Up until this point, I had 0 time on this track. In any of the other racing games that I had been a part of, been involved in. Using a little time to bow toss here.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. The rookie, Bottas, and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
All right. I'm thinking we might bump up the difficulty level just a little bit. Next race. Still trying to find that sweet spot. We don't want it to be too hard. We also don't want it to be too easy.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
And cloudy weather.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit Paul Ricard, current home of the French Grand Prix, an event dating all the way back to 1906. It's been held at many venues over the years, with famous moments from Dijon and Manicourt the feature of many a highlights reel. And let's hope we see more of those in the race today. 6 lefts and 9 rights give us a total of 15 corners here at the Circuit Paul Ricard, and a lap covers an overall distance of 3.6 miles. Average speeds will be somewhere in the region of 142 miles per hour, and they'll be maxing out on the Mistral Straight at around 205 miles per hour. And it's an absolute pleasure to be joined once again by Anthony Davidson. Now, let's start with the obvious topic, Devon Butler. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition, but Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula One proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good, solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. The rookie lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Butler, Vettel, Perez, Weber and Roman Grosjean, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Pierre Gasly and Stroll, Kvyat, Hülkenberg, Lando Norris and Robert Kubica. Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
All right, let's check out our race strategy options. 1 pit stop right around lap 5, and then we're good all the way through the end of the race. Like it's a 13-lap race with our race length setting option. For 2 stops, one at 4 and one at 9. Stopper. To the race. Yeah, we split. Work had a heck of a start. Vettel is sandwiched between Ferraris. Watch that wing. Little hot through there. Little hot through there. Right, settle down. Settle down. Drag racing down the stretch.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Let's get the inside on this brake. We got the inside over here.
Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can.
Right, let's gap. Gap.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Can't look at it right now. Look at it running down the front stretch, okay?
Copy that.
Oh,
Parts
no,
for
no,
next
no.
box.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Oh, no, no, no. Picks up.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop. boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
DRS is run you down. Got a little loose there.
Box this lap, please.
Alright, this box. Looks like half the field's boxing with us. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on?
Exit now.
Oh, we gotta let everybody clear. Oh, junk. Man, we are way back now.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Why on earth? Oh, we got a lot of positions to make up. How on earth are we so far back?
Roman is in the pits. Gap to car in front is 6.8 seconds.
But still, how do we go from being third to 11th? Why were we held so long in those pits?
Our gap behind is 3.9 seconds.
on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good.
Car behind on the medium tyre.
Right.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Drag race. Down into the turn. Third. Back to third. I'll overcook these corners like we have been. The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds. To teammate behind is 13.4 seconds. Best thing for me is them battling it out. They're not going as fast as they could be. Oh, within a
There's
second.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
Off the ground and made it up. And we got to get around these guys. Out wrecking.
Leclerc's moved into first place.
dirty-handed move. It was dirty. That was a dirty pass. Get over it. Oh no! No, no, no. I think that was our wing. Being a bit crippled.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
No, you can't. Can't finish with green flag racing.
Okay, clear.
Running wide. Oh, over a wing, I think.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
We're going to have to settle into third. Keep Botas behind us. Just need enough fuel. Cross the line. Oh, third. I'll take it.
Nice
That was a
work.
rough
You
one.
did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. The rookie increases their championship lead. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Definitely Antonio Giovinazzi, isn't it? No matter what the rest of the field threw at him, he didn't put a foot wrong. Superb drive from him.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
All right, I got the fastest lap at least. Go ahead and check out the highlights. Now that is kind of a favorite section of the video. Oh, that's where we took out our end plate for our wing. And the checkered flag. Right. We won another rivalry. Chicks are better, another 500 points. Right.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
What is this? start contract negotiations. Nice. So expected qualifying position. Sixth. Expected race position. Fifth. Oh, pit stop efficiency. Let's go with 30% faster pit stops. Do 50% more resource. We're doing great. Let's just. Oh. 3 upgrades per department. Let's do that. What that does.
Our proposal has been accepted. The new contract will take effect from the next race weekend.
Oh, cool. Right. Advance the next. This. Go to R&D. Progress. Do the R&D tree. You recommend?
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Fuel tank position, reposition. For monocoque structure. Go with roll dampers. Work on that. And then engine durability, turbo durability, gearbox durability. Develop that. Okay. And advance. Alright guys, so tune in next time where we're going to be in Austria for round 9 of our F1 2019.
As I'm sure you're well aware, there have been some recent
playthrough.
changes to the driver lineup. At key points in a season, drivers who are due to end their current contracts may choose to move between teams or even go into retirement. I'll send you an email each time a move occurs to keep you abreast of any recent changes.
Alright guys, so that is where we're going to call it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and click that like button. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of our F1 2019 Let's Play series. Until next time, happy racing. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.